Hello, everybody. It's Goldsboro. Welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. Last episode, we fought a big fat bald dude who's not really bound. Okay. Anyways, hey guys, it's Goldsboro. Welcome back for more Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we took care of the Rocket Hideout. Got the TM for Psychic, and we got the Soul Scope. So now we can go through Pokemon Tower. And I think I was calling it the wrong thing in the last episode. I could be wrong. But anyways, new Pokemon in this area. Ghastly. You know what? Ghastly is the very first ghost type. Not even a mono ghost type, but it's really good. It's Ghost and Psychic. It has really good special, which is something that every ghost type would need. But there's one big problem. Gen 1 to Gen 3, Ghost is a physical type for some reason. So if you ever want to use a Gengar, make sure you give it special moves. Don't give it ghost types. Kind of like with Absol, where you should, if you're playing Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, give it physical attacks, because Dark is special. And yes, I fought all the trainers in Pokemon Tower, because I wanted to get experience. I did not fight, however, the optional boss fight not optional, the main boss fight that is in this area, that you have to do if you want to keep going in the game. All the way up here, there is a rare candy. I picked it up already, and I gave it to... Who did I give it to? I forget who I gave it to. I think I gave it to Magoichi, either that or Voltecker. I don't remember. But, anyways, I run into quite a lot of Ghastlies, and yes, I found a Cubone. I don't remember if I found it on camera, but wait, yeah, I did. I found a Cubone, I caught it, and I'm going to trade it to that chick. Oh, and it's right here, too. I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to give it to the chick. I can't believe it. I'm actually getting footage with you guys. This is awesome. But, anyways, I catch the Cubone, and I do trade it to her, and you are going to find out if it evolves or not. I just remember its name was something really stupid. Just like Miles. That I had to trade Turpina for. And I make a little reference to Borderlands 2 with the nickname of Cubone. I nickname it Boner Fart. And if you've played Borderlands 2 or Heaven, I guess I'll just tell it to you. There's a side quest with Sir Hammerlock where he tries to find a new name for the Bullymongs. And he's like, I don't give a shit anymore. Just call them Boner Farts. And Cubone, in which I love Cubone, but I like using Cubone, it's just that I don't feel like using him, so I'm going to give him a dumb nickname to trade to this chick for an even more stupider nickname. And it's kind of funny because the boss fight's right here, and it's kind of ironic who we're fighting in the boss fight, which is, the Ghost, and, yeah. I like how it says the Ghost. Well, in Fire and Leaf Green it says the Ghost, and the Ghost turns into a Marowak, which is kind of silly, because the very first Pokemon that we had just ran into was a Marowak. And I don't think it was on camera here. I forget, because I wasn't paying attention. But I ran into a level 27 Haunter, and if I had a way to trade with it, I would get a Gengar, and I would use it. Because, it can learn Psychic. So, it's, perfect, and it's broken because of that. Sadly, it just suffers from the fact that it is weak to two types. Two types that it can't afford to be weak to, which are Psychic and Ground. In which Ground and Psychic have incredibly broken attacks. And hey, look, it's Jesse and James again. We're gonna have another fight with them, where they have their really stupidly evolved Pokemon. In which, really bad Arbok. And Weezing actually has Sludge, so it's not that bad. Anyways, I start off with Flame Shield because I didn't know that they weren't gonna start off with Meowth. I would have started out with Pikachu because I like having little Meowth versus Pikachu fights, which are probably one of my favorite things to do in this game because of the fact that you can fight Jesse and James. Note, they do not note them as Jesse and James. They just note it as Rocket, like every one grunt instead of two grunts. And I didn't notice here that it was poisoned. I was just like, just keep going. That's really all I did. And oh my god, I can't wait, because guess who's gonna be evolving soon? And if you guessed it right, yes, it is going to be Sir Chugga, but that's gonna be in the next part, actually. Kinda sucks. And Weezing looks really weird in this game. And Sludge is really powerful. I mean, look at that, it took out half of Volthecker's health. Then again, Volthecker is a Pikachu, which is really frail. And uses Smog, which really confused me. I was like, what are you doing, sir? But, that ends it, and we defeated Rocket. I really wish I nicknamed I named the trainer Red instead of my real name, which is Zach. Cause what's gonna happen, I'm not gonna be like the usual common Pokemon, the common Pokemon LPer where they just name the character the same name. I am going to, like, seriously give them new names every time. Like how Red is going to be Zach, Gold's going to be a different name, Brendan's going to be Chris is going to be a different name, Brendan's going to be a different name, Green is going to be a different name, Lucas will be a different name, Hilbert will be a different name, and Rosa will be a different name. Like, they will never stay the same. And anyways, I go right here to this underground pass because I'm going to show you this trade, because I really wanted to find out if Machoke evolved if you traded. Anyways, new featured Pokemon will be Bonerfart the Cubone and Ricky the Oh my god, I can't do that anymore. Receiving Ricky the Machoke. Take good care of Machoke. And what? Ricky is evolving. Check it out. Check it out. Ricky evolved into Machamp, which means, yeah, featuring in the credits will be Bonerfart the Cubone and Ricky the Machamp. Alright. And, now, actually, Machamp is really good. I explained Machop in his evolutionary line earlier. Really good, kind of slow, bulky, have amazing freaking physical attack, and now we are going to fight against Snorlax. The mighty doom of me. I had a practice run trying to catch Snorlax, and it took me just as long as it took to catch him regularly recording this. Snorlax is level 30. It's only going to have Amnesia, Rest, and Headbutt, so you have no problems if you just use physical attacks in this fight. Also, do your best not to do damage to him, because he will use Rest if you, like, paralyze him or poison him or something. In which, if you were to paralyze him, if you were to poison him or burn him, you're an idiot. Because that's not something you do to a Pokemon that you want to catch that's this rare, like Snorlax. Snorlax, though, is really good, actually has really good special, amazing physical attacker, pretty bulky, just really slow. That's the one big problem. But, hey, it's not that bad. The lovely Snorlax, though, I paralyzed it, then it immediately went to sleep, and then I just started chucking balls at it, I believe. If it is paralyzed, yes, it can escape Pokeball. Because, if you didn't know this, if you never played these games before, if you throw a Pokeball, if you throw a Pokeball at specific Pokemon, they can miss. Like, it will say the Pokeball missed, which is kind of something that I wish they didn't add in this game. And I can't wait until playing Crystal when I don't have to deal with that, because as people know, there's a typical thing in Pokemon LPs where the player catches the legendary Pokemon. I am only going to do those in the after game because I spent $100,000 buying healing items for myself. But I'm going to do all of the legendaries after I've beaten the game, because that's just when I want to get them done. For some reason, he has a habit of keep using amnesia, even though I'm not really doing anything. And I chuck a Pokeball at him just for shits and giggles, and it said he missed, and I got pissed because I was like, he's paralyzed. You gotta be shitting me! And he tries using Rest with full health, and apparently it doesn't work even if he's paralyzed, which is kind of silly. I do go ahead and cut ahead till I catch him because this took way too long. I think it took me about 10 minutes to actually catch him, because I did it in fast forwarding, and I think it took about 10 minutes real time to catch him. Snorlax, like I said, he's going to be my 6th team member, and he's going to learn Psychic. And I did something really stupid by bringing him into the next gym, because when you withdraw a Pokemon, in this game, they still have, like, their status afflictions, what damage was done to them, and I nickname him Homer after Homer Simpson, the laziest fucking dude in the world. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, guys, I know there's, like, a minute left in footage, like 2, but really all that's left is me pulling out Snorlax and teaching him Psychic, so, next time, guys, we are actually going to take on Celadon Gym. So, just gotta wait. You know what, see you guys next time, where we are going to take on Celadon Gym, and we're going to rape all the women in there. God, that sounded horrible. What is wrong with my stupidly weird mind? See you guys next time, where we're going to take on Celadon Gym. We're going to take down Erica like nobody's business. See you then.